If you look at this question, it says that it's 4.2. We are answering 4.2. Boxes of food parcel will be stored in room B. Study the dimension of the box and different packaging options that are indicated in Annexure F and answer the following question. So let's look at this option that we have. We should not forget that length is always the longest side of a box. Length is always the longest side of the box. So in this case, we know that this side is going to be our length. This side is going to be our width. When we talk about the room, this is our length, this is our width. So when we look at the box inside this room, the longest side is 1,2 meters. This is going to be our length. This is going to be our width. So if you check the kind of packaging happens in option number 1, we can tell that length, width, width, and length. So you take the bigger one, gonna say length of a room divided by the width of what? Of a packaging box. Multiply by the width of a room divided by what? The length of a packaging box. So this is the option that we have in option number 1. So moving to option number 2. We said this is our length, this is our width. So which one is our longest side here in the packaging box? Longest side is this one. It is our length, and then it is our width. So in this one, when we do the packaging calculations, we're going to have length over length multiplied by width over width. We have analyzed everything. Now we can begin to answer the question. So in terms of the calculations here, if they can ask us to calculate the packaging, obviously this one L is for the room, which is 6,5 divided by 0,7 multiply by what? Multiply by width, which is 5 divided by 1,2. Move to this one, length and length 6,5 divided by 1,2 multiply by 5 divided by 0,7. So we have analyzed everything, so it is easier for us. How many boxes can be stored on the floor of room B if Musa use option number 1? Option number 1, we have already analyzed this. So let's just do the calculations for this. 4.2.1, 4.2.1. Option number 1, packaging. We know that we are going to have length of a room divided by width of a packaging box. Multiply by width of a room divided by length of a packaging box, which will give us 6,5 divided by 0,7 multiply by 5 divided by 1,2. So in there, when we do our packaging there, 6,5 divided by 0,7. We know that we always round down. We are having what? 9. Multiply by the other one, 5 divided by 1,2, 4. Always round down. So if you use option number 1, he will be able to package this number of boxes, 36. 36 boxes. If you can opt for option number 1. Moving to the next question. Next question says that Tato claimed that Musa could pick more boxes. Musa could pack more boxes on the floor of the room if he used option 2. Verify this. So the next question, they want us to do the packaging using option number 2. Then option 2, if you look at option 2, we're having length, multiply by width. So the length of a box is 6,5. The length of a packaging box is 1,2. Multiply by the width of a room, which is 5, divide by the width of a box, 0,7. We do the calculations, not to forget that we round down. So 6,5 divided by 1,2. 6,5 divided by 1,2 is 5 boxes. We round down. The next one, 5 divided by 0,7, we find that is 7. How many number of boxes? We're going to have 7 multiplied by 5. The answer is 35 boxes. So if you have used option number 2, you was going to manage to pack 35 boxes on the floor of that room. And the statement say that he claimed that if he can use option B, if he can use option 2, he will pack more boxes. So we can see 35 is less than 36. We say invalid. Claim. Then we move to the next question. The next question says that study the road to health chart contained in annexure G and answer the following question. This is our annexure G here. If you look at this annexure G, we are having the BMI chart. So it contained, we have the weight here. This part represents the weight. This part is also representing the weight. Then here we are having the length. Here we are also having the length. And then this side, we are having age in month, because it's written here that age in month, it begins with 3 months, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, up to 36. And then again, if you can check carefully, we have numbers in between them. So we are having 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just like that. Then, and another thing that we have here, let me see, it's for a girl. They wrote this one is for a girl. You must be very much careful, especially if they can give you 2 of these charts, having that one of a boy and that one of a girl. They are not the same. So make sure that if they talk about girls, go and use the chart for girls. So this one is for girls. And then the weight is measured in IB. The weight is measured in IB. The length is measured in inches and in centimeters. That is the information that we have up to so far. So let's look at the first question, which is 4.3. Let's look at the first question, which is 4.3. 4.3. 4.3, it says that how old is the baby whose weight is 26 IB places her on the 75 percentile curves? So this is the information that we are given. We have given two things. They are looking for what? They are looking for how old. They are looking for age. The first thing that have given us is the percentile. Okay, is the weight of this person, which is 26. We go and locate 26 under the weight. If you check here, our weight here is from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this part cannot give us the 26 of her weight. But if you move to the other side, we're having the weight of 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. That's what we are looking for. So you go to the 26 weight, you place your ruler in this direction, exactly there at 26. Then after placing your ruler, you draw a line. You draw a horizontal line just like this, there at 26. That's what I've done. Then from there, they've given us even the percentile. The percentile is what? Is 75 percentile. You go and check the percentile. This is 3, 50, 75. 75 percentile is this one here. So you trace this percentile the way I'm doing. You trace it until you touch the previous line that you have drawn. You trace it. If you can check, I'm touching this line here. So the moment you touch it, you place your ruler like this. And you draw another line. And you draw another line. Draw another line. So if you can check, this line takes me to what? To 18 months. So we can see that this child is 18 months old. You write the answer down. You say 18 months old. Then 4.3.2. So if you look at 4.3.2, we are still going to use the very same growth chart. It says that this J baby, who is 29 years old, has a weight that places her at the 50 percentile. The weight is not given. They just tell us that the weight places her at the 50 percentile and has a length which places her at 97 percentile. So weight and the length is not given. We just given the age and the percentile. 50 percentile places her under the weight and 97 percentile places her under the length. Calculate her BMI in the form of kg per meter, kg per centimeter squared. So it's very easy. We just go and locate the 29 months. That's the first step that we need to do. Let's go and check. Where is 29 months? We are given 29. This is 29 here. You go to 29. You draw a line. This is my 29. Then after doing that, we go and locate those two percentile. The first one, they said 50 percentile places her for her weight. You go and check for 50 percentile here. This is 50. Yeah, this is 50. We're going to get the weight. So if you check, I touch the graph here. From 50, I touch the graph here. For that reason, I'll be able to get weight from this point. So for me to get weight, I come there and place my ruler in this direction and check the weight of this person. If I do this, I draw a line in this way, I'll see that I'm getting this 28 as weight. I'm getting this 28 as a weight. The other side is length. So I'm not interested in this side. I'm looking for what? For a weight. So I'm seeing that the weight is 28. the weight is 28 IB. But in terms of the kg, let's look at the kg one, because it's very much important to use the kg one. It's just below what? It's just below 13. So because it's below 13, we can say that is what? 1, 2, 3. Is 12,6. Weight is 12,6. You note it down here. We must use the kg one. Don't use the 28, which is for IB. So weight. Her weight is 12,6 kg. Now we are looking for the height. Let's go and check the height. We've already drawn this line. We're still going to use the very same line of the age, which they said is 29 months here, 29 months old. Then the length, we get the length from the 97 percentile. You go and locate the 97 percentile. 97 percentile. Let's check. This is 97 percentile. But if you use this one, we are going to fall under the weight. So let's use this one, the 27. The 27, the 97, I mean. If you look at this 97 percentile, it comes to this point. Then when we are in this point, we draw a graph. We draw a line, my mistake, horizontal line like this. So I will find the height of this person. So if we check, their height is going to be in centimeters. Let's use the centimeters one. It's just above 95. So because it's just above 95, we're going to say 95, 96, 97. Height is 97. 97 what? Centimeters. That's what we have. So we are given that information. So we have the weight. We also have the height in centimeters. So now we are going to use that information. So the equation that they've given us, they said BMI is equal to weight divided by height squared. Weight divided by height squared. Normally we know that our height must be always in meter squared. But in this case, our height is in what? In centimeter squared. Even the question said that your answer must be in centimeter squared. So there's nothing that you need to do. You must not convert anything. Our weight, we said, is 12,6 kg divided by our height. What is our height here? It's 96 squared. We have 97 multiplied by 97. Then you take your calculator. Take your calculator. You say that 12,6 divided by 97 multiplied by 97, which is equals to multiplied by 10 to the power negative 3, which is the same as 0,00139 kg per centimeter squared. That is our answer, not this one. I do not check carefully. I realize that we are having to the power negative 3 there. So this is our answer. I also thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.